Hey guys, this is DestructoKitty here, and we are playing Monster Prom. So, let's give it a start. Well, since I don't have any friends, let's just do it as single player. And since I have a life, I guess I'll do 30 minutes. Spooky high school, the sweetest year of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? Oh, I love her. Yeah, I'm totally her. Red she. Okay, yeah, that works. Light it up! Oh, dang, her voice. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Okay, let's go to the library. Why not? Easy steps to enlarge your tests. Oh, tentacles! I was gonna say, girls will have really long tentacles. Alright. Okay. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs. Some illegal malice spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. Doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond in such a blatant scam? You lose negative 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain plus $2, or money. Suddenly, a cool chill runs through you, as if the very fabric of reality is in danger. Scanning your surroundings, you quickly discover the reason for the feelings. Polly and Damien are together, and they're bored. Damien? What? I must have fallen asleep for a second because nothing is on fire. I know, right? Nothing crazy has happened in this last 47 minutes, and I'm dead. I mean, I have literally actually dead, but I am dead because of how bored I am. What if we just... Oh, fuck, I'm so bored. I can't even think of something to do to not be bored. No, help us, somebody, please. Cause a sexy problem. Break the 7 seals and release the crackathon. The world fucker. Send the party, to world fucker. Using an accursed sword someone has stupidly enough given you, you shatter the shards of separating the world fucker from our world. He emerges onto this mortal plane with a noise like a million throats being slit at once, wretched in blood vapor. There are the end of times that the ancient poets formerly predicted. This realm's will rot like the maggoty-riddled corpses it is. Sick! It's the world fucker. Coming to fuck the world. Yes! Hey, world fucker, wanna party? Krakenthog speaks. With a voice like a snake eating itself, he says, "Hell yes." You all head off to the party all night, leaving a trail of flaming wreckage in your wake. The world is doomed, but at least it's not boring. You gain plus 2 fun and plus 1 boldness. Boldness, not baldness. Boldness.
Let's do this!
Yeah! Okay. What? Oh. I guess I'll sit there, sure. Listen, Red, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you don't bring a gun to the bazooka fight. Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Well, not the best flasks exactly, but the best contents. Good God, are literal, actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in the school cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, so this is beer, my WC wine, whiskey, ethanol, alcohol, the soul of an infant. Haha, weak. This is radioactive absinthe. This is fire, and this is literal poor life choices. Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside it. It is the ultimate flask. They could probably go on like this for goddamn ever. Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all. But think carefully about who you want to impress with your flask contents. Get ready for the most hardcore badass thing. The flask contents is an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes, but I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own goddamn wishes. I want to get a dope party started. This flask has an ultra whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey and make them mate. Huh. I make my own fucking wishes. Yup, you're right. Hardcore. So hardcore. Damn it, I'm trying to romance the girl, not the guy. You can ask for anything: wealth, power, immortality. A free pass for teachers to ignore bad behavior forever and let you do whatever the fuck you want without suspension. But instead, you're just gonna drink the genie? It's like you're drunk from my poor life choice flasks, and I love it. I don't even know you could drink a genie. You and Damien pop open the flask and drink the genie together. It's definitely just water, but Damien seems to drink so much alcohol and energy drinks that he's literally forgotten what water tastes like. Normally, you'd say that couldn't possibly be healthy, but fuck it. He's a demon from hell. He can probably do whatever. What a glorious bonding experience. Morning.
Let's do this!
Let's go outdoors. Oh, yes. Fire dancers. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalated so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. You're doing your thing when a wild Damien suddenly appears.
Hey, noob.
Hey, you look like you have nothing better to do. I need a mount for the prom because walking is for losers. And also because I lost my driver's license after I drove my motorcycle through another Sunday school's picnic. But I won't take just any lame-ass mount. I need the best creature in hell. So let's brainstorm. If you don't answer in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth and writing you. What? Kinky? We're talking hell here. So, a goat? But not just any goat. A goat that's a real asshole. What about that giant, gelatinous, 50-nose creature in the house that spit bile and eats corpses? Are you talking about Grandma? You want me to ride my grandma into prom? Would you ride your grandma? Oh shit, what if they think she's my date? That's bad enough I have to feed her and bathe her every night. You know, you look about the right size to be a grandma treat. You're pretty sure that's not a compliment? You flee before you find out for sure. You lose -2 charm and -2 fun. -1 fun. Damn it! Crap, it's coming up.
Let's do this!
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be a primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Pretty soon you're fast asleep, having a wonderful dream involving caterpillars and maple syrup. Suddenly, Polly and Damien are in your dream with you, except they're not naked like they usually are in your dreams.
Hi!
Yo, wake up! We need your help, you goddamn necrophiliac. You wake up just in time. Damien was about to give up and start hitting you with a desk. Alright, here's the situation, Miss Boogeyman. Just passed out a pop quiz in the history of misunderstood aberrations. This is bullshit. I don't even do regular quizzes, so obviously we were gonna ask to copy your test. But you've been asleep this whole time, which is honestly a pretty rad move. But it doesn't help us, so who should we copy instead? You're about to tell them that if you can sleep through this class, they can talk this much during a test. It's probably not a very serious class, but this is clearly an opportunity to score some points with these two, so you give them some top-notch advice. Isn't all the social justice shit. Who definitely has the answer? The teacher. Copy her. Now that's bold. Alright, Polly, you distract her. I'll get the answers. I can do that. I'm hella distracting. Polly instructs us the maneuver she calls the party hurricane. It's equal parts mosh pit, striptease, and house fire. Damien has no trouble getting the answers. It doesn't even really matter though, because after Polly's performance, class is canceled for the rest of the week. This all went super well and nothing bad happened. It's Occam's razor, you know. The best plan is always the one that cuts up the most shit. Given today's events, you're inclined to agree. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Let's do this!
I guess I should go back and try to... You find Scott, Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths, while Coach cheers them on.
Always believe in yourself!
Jesus Christ. Go, boys, go! mash your way to victory. Ah, there's no truer sport than eating contests. 10th, crouch. Shush, let me eat. It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but there's the fun of that. Time to step in and tip the balance. Destruct Scott with surprise fireworks. What the hell? You were planning on setting off those fireworks in here anyway? You let 'em rip. Hey, stop that! Who did that? Who's making noise? I'm yelling because I'm scared. They found us, Scott. The Viet Congs. Oh lordy, they're numb all over again. Scott and Coach flee the cafeteria. Damien lets out a sigh full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes. Ah, thanks. I was just eating like I normally do when those two idiots came over and turned it into a sport. It's not my fault I eat so fast. I've got a literal furnace in my stomach. Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Nice. Some would say that's almost like making out with him. Damn it, I gotta stay
Let's
talking.
do this!
Traumatization. That day you spend some time on the library PC mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of the cryptocurrency. But the guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is the equality, what? of $2+ million. Which unfortunately equals $2, so 2 money. You're daydreaming about how Damien would look walking down the aisle towards you. When you see Damien walking down the hallway towards you. Yo, so listen, don't be uncool about this or make it into a big thing, but I think you're pretty rad, like, maybe even as rad as I am. So, I thought it might be sweet if we could, do some crime together. Would you be into that? I mean, could you even fucking handle that? Yes, of course you could, and would, and should. What kind of crime are you into these days? Quick, suggest the most badass and romantic crime for an excellent date with Damien. Tax fraud and light treason. Dinner and a movie. Only the dinner is arson and the movie is also arson. Arson? Arson and arson? Sounds like my kind of night. Damien picks you up and presents you with a bouquet of matches and lighters, which you blush and happily accept. Aww, such a cute couple. You smile demurely as Damien pulls out your chair for you and then sets it on fire. You confidently order off the menu for both of you before setting both menus on fire. After a delicious meal, the two of you flirtily squabble over those absolutely pleasure it would be to pick up the check as the flames rage high around you. Ready to head out for more arson? Heck yeah, you are. The two of you head to the movies, immediately setting your ticket stubs on fire. You take your seats and set the front row on fire. You talk through the previews as the flames leap higher and higher, bathing you in a romantic glow. It's the hottest date for all time. In so many ways. Hey, I had a really nice time tonight. The only thing better than the arson was the more arson. Is he actually blushing? Or is that just the heat from all of the so much arson? Oh my fucking god. This date was literally fire. But no, like actually literally fire. You gain +2 charm, +2 boldness. +1 boldness. Who will you go to the prom with?
Hey, noob.
Yeah.
Let's do this!
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Prom? I guess we can get so wasted that we end up burning stuff down. Right? That sounds like a rad date to me.
Rad!
Let's burn stuff down together till dawn.
Let's set the world on fire, baby!
Oh, dude, they look awesome. You should have been in a dress. Prom night was crazy intense. At one point, a classmate of yours criticized how Damien was always getting into fistfights, for which Damien punched him. Starting yet another fistfight, you joined in and fought with him back to back. It was a super sexy, choreographed fight, and you even exchanged trusting glances while watching over each other's backs. And that wasn't the only time that night you took care of Damien's rear. Wink. Red most likely to be tasty if eaten by other people. Damien's quote. Wait, there's more school after this? What the fuck? So this is a really fun game. It's really silly. I think you should get it. I'm gonna actually replay this again just to see what other craziness I can do. So this is DestructoKitty here, and I think it's fun. This is Monster Prom, and I like it. So you should try looking for it. It's on Steam. I will put down a link in the description below, and hopefully if you guys like it, you can try it out for yourself. Leave me a comment, like and subscribe, and we'll hopefully see more videos like this. And if you guys want me to play it again and try for another character, then I'm down for that. Just let me know. Thank you. Goodbye.